one. We're on.
Okay.
Good afternoon, folks. This is Jim Hodson with the Fort Worth Aviation Museum, home to the most touchable warbirds in Texas. And today we're here with Taylor Goodrich. Taylor's new to the museum. She's just come aboard as our program coordinator. Taylor, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
So I love history, and I am very excited to be able to come on board to bring more programming to the museum and bring more options for people to come out and visit.
It's great. And the first one that you're going to be working on with us is National Aviation Day, right?
Right.
So why don't you tell people a little bit about what National Aviation Day is just to begin with.
Okay. Well, this year we're going to be celebrating on August 20th, which is a Saturday. But traditionally, National Aviation Day is August 19th, which is Orville Wright's birthday. So Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1939, to celebrate aviation, he declared it National Aviation Day. So we've celebrated for 83 years.
It's great.
Now.
Why not Wilbur?
So actually, to decide who was going to get the first flight, they flipped a coin.
Oh, is that,
so,
how that worked? Okay. I don't want to confuse things here, but there is a Texas Aviation Day too, but that's not this month. This is the bigger one. Mm-hmm. So give people an idea about what we're going to be doing out here that day.
So we're going to have special games set up for kids to play or adults to play, so you can win lots of prizes. Special activities, a scavenger hunt, and we're also going to have some open cockpits.
Right.
We're going to have volunteers out here to talk about all the planes, and then we're also going to have virtual reality cockpit simulators.
Right.
And so for a $5 wristband, you can do the simulators, or you can ride in this World War II Jeep. So it's an authentic World War II Jeep.
More than that, that one's a 1943 Ford Willys that was built right here in Dallas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it really was. So
wow.
This is a real local history thing, and
yeah, you don't get a lot of chances to ride in a piece of history.
No,
so that'll be pretty cool.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, and we're also gonna have snow cones out here. Kona Ice will be here, so if it's really hot that day, you'll still be able to stay cool.
And I know we're still working on other aspects of this, so we don't want to necessarily say we've got this, we've got that.
Right.
But we're trying to have a full cart of events and activities here, and prizes for kids and
Absolutely.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, come on out, and it's definitely going to be a lot of fun.
And what are the hours?
We're going to be 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. that day.
So we're extending our hours.
We are.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be
not next Saturday, in 2 weeks.
2 weeks from today.
Yeah. So that's great.
Yeah.
So let's see. What else do you want to say about National Aviation Day?
We're very excited for it. I don't know, is there anything else you want to say?
Well, we're going to do the standard fare. There's going to be tours through the museum. And like you said, we don't know what cockpits are going to be open yet. That has a lot to do with who we have available in terms of our docents.
Right.
But we do have a brand new cockpit. I'm not going to show it to you yet. We'll do that on another one of these. But
so it's going to be a surprise reveal.
It's going to be kind of a surprise reveal. But we did just acquire this week a new cockpit, and that people are going to be able to get in and out of. So
yeah, that's going to be really cool. So there's going to be a lot of cool photo opportunities too, like that.
I know one of the things that you were working on doing was some signage for selfies.
We are. We're going to put up special signs for selfie spots around the museum, so you can get like the perfect angle on your selfies.
That's perfect. And I know in the past Ben has put out flight equipment so kids can try on helmets and flight suits and flight gear and that kind of thing. So
yeah, so I think we're going to do that again this year as well.
That'd be great. It's just going to be a day of activities and fun,
just a lot of fun.
And hope to inspire some people towards careers in aviation and aerospace.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So what else are you looking at for the remainder of the year and into next year, I guess?
Yeah, so after this event, our next event's going to be North State Giving Tuesday, which we're hoping to have some cool events for that too.
Right.
That's going to be on a Thursday. We're hoping to do a really cool Christmas event this year. So you have that to look forward to, and then of course we're going to do our Halloween event where you get, I think, free admission with a costume.
Right.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
That's always been fun.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot to look forward to, and we're also putting together some packages for birthdays and weddings, and a lot of options for people to come out to the museum.
What kind of birthday and wedding options are you looking at, just for people to be able to do?
Yeah, well, I know, like Top Gun's a really popular movie this year. Kids really love Top Gun, so I think there's a lot of interest in aviation-themed birthdays. So we're going to be putting together some packages for that, and we're going to be putting together packages for outdoor weddings,
Okay.
where we're still going to actually have people able to look at the collection and have a really unique experience.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
for your
perfect,
reception,
yeah.
yeah.
'Cause I know we've had the big helicopter behind us here. Let me just swing this around a little bit and they can see it, because I know most people have probably seen it. But this is our big CH-53 Sea Stallion, and we've had birthday parties in there.
Yeah, so that'll be an option. There is an indoor option as well for birthday parties, because we know it's hot right now. But I think out here there's going to be a lot of fun options for kids.
So we're looking at a lot of different things. You mentioned Halloween, and of course, then there's Giving Tuesday in November, and we'll probably make an appearance in the Veterans Day Parade.
Definitely. We're looking at a Painting with a Twist event, so look out for that.
Describe that a little bit.
So that's where you go and you have a teacher that teaches you how to paint. And we're going to do like an aviation-related painting, and you can bring some wine.
Okay.
And that's the twist part.
Okay.
You can have some cocktails or some wine while you're learning to paint, and it'll be a fundraiser for the museum.
That's great. And then of course we get into the spring, and then we've got
Hops and props.
Well, we've got Hops and Props. That's the big one. That'll be April 29th. But then we've got the Wings Award in January,
Right.
where we will recognize some people who've made significant contributions to the preservation of aviation and aerospace here in the area. We will probably have we're planning to have another car show around Armed Forces Day or Memorial Day along and through there. And so the big benefit though now is that we've got Taylor here to be the head person on coordinating.
Help facilitate some of these really cool events, so people have a lot of reasons to come out and enjoy the museum.
So we want people to know that I think we've gone over some things that we can do, and there's almost a capability or a potential for having almost a different event every month. So
absolutely.
So plenty of reasons for people to come back out, and of course we've got the ongoing restoration of airplanes, so you can always follow that.
Oh yeah.
Now, noisy airplanes here a second.
Speaking of the airport.
Yeah, speaking of the airport. So I know if anybody who's watching or sees this is interested in having an event out here or hosting an event out here, Taylor's the person to get in touch with. You can do that through the website. There's a form that you can fill out. You can email her directly at
Goodrich at ftwaviation.com.
That's it. Or just if you can't remember that, you can remember info at ftwaviation.com, and that'll do it. Through the Facebook page, there's lots of different ways to get in touch with us.
Absolutely.
And we're really looking forward to kind of opening up the museum to a lot of different activities and events.
Yeah, so also follow our event page on Facebook. We have an event for National Aviation Day, so go ahead and click going on that and let us know you're going to come.
And don't forget, when you get here, put your selfies up.
Absolutely, yeah.
That'll be fun. So we're National Aviation Day. We're going to attempt to make it bigger and bigger each year because we don't have a lot going on towards the end of summer, but people are back home from vacations and stuff, so this should work out pretty good. So, anything else you want people to know about?
Yeah, we're actually also on National Aviation Day going to be having a raffle. We have some items donated by the Wright Brothers USA, which is a foundation that is continued through the Wright Brothers original organization in Dayton, Ohio. So they donated some items to us that we're going to be raffling off. I think a briefcase, some aviator sunglasses,